Maybe I've been too lenient with you. A whole family of shats with thick skin and bird brain, little doggy, come on.
Help!
Bite him, bite his ass, come on. That's right, good doggy.
Someone called the police and said you let your dog cause trouble.
No. It's him, he's gonna rob my house.
You're a bitch.
We found perpetrators at the scene and a puppy trader. Take these two and the dog away.
Do I get arrested for dog bites? I can't go to jail.
Grandpa. That's so tragic. You had a great life, but gave birth to. A heirless grandson.
Grandpa. I'm late.
That's his grandson. My contact lenses fell out in today's crying scene. I can't see him clearly.
If I knew you were seriously ill, I would do as you wish. To look for a wife you're happy with, however, everything is too late.
No. It's not late. A marriage certificate can rescue your grandpa marriage certificate.
Hey, wake up! Wake up!
Ghost. Grandpa, you aren't dead.
I went around the hell and felt uneasy. You're such a good boy, I invited you to wail at the funeral. With only $10,000 you wailed worse than losing your own grandpa. If you become my granddaughter-in-law, I'll be able to die in peace.
I've got work to do.
Oh my God, I'm such an old man and don't have my great-grandson yet. What's the point of living? Cry out, then send my corpse to the crematorium.
Grandpa?
Cry.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
It's her.
Why are you grabbing me? Let me go, Grandpa. Dime. My eyes feel uncomfortable.
Grandpa, I promise you to marry and be filial.
You aren't kidding me. Do you know her?
Everyone is the same to me.
All right, just get married. Anyway, you have face blindness. Get ready. We can't let him back out. Go to the Civil Affairs Bureau.
Oh, I only charge $10,000. I can get a fake plan about it. But I won't. Bussniesdrama.
Like a real estate.
What are you doing?
Certificate. Waiting for.
Maybe I've been too lenient with you. A whole family of fat with thick skin. I can fight that.
Someone called the police and said you let your dog cause trouble.
No. It's him. He's gonna rob my house.
You're a bitch.
We found perpetrators at the scene and a puppy trader. Take these two and the dog away.
Do I get arrested for dog bites? I can't go to jail.
Mom, you imagine if the police knew that Damien's gambling? What are we gonna do?
Are you Miss Summer? It is the billion-dollar gift prepared by Mr. Kong. When Mr. Vincent returns in a year, the YC family will spend tens of billions to organize another grand wedding for you two.
The YC family. The richest family in King City.
These are all for me. Then Damien can be saved. But Lamonia's surname is also Summer Maybe.
That's impossible. That bitch is born to be a maid. Her mum died. She thought if she could keep this shabby house her lost dad for 10 years would come back. When you become the president's wife, I have a lot of ideas to get her out of King City.
Exactly, I'm the lady you're looking for.
Your ladyship.
What if? They don't recognize me.
Don't worry. Now that they don't know who's the real lady, then I'll help you to be the real one, however. You must keep an eye on Lamonia, that barge. Don't let her spoil it for us.
President, you left your wife and went abroad on your wedding day. And the young lady?
If you care about her, why don't you go with her?
No. Master just messaged that your brother-in-law got caught for gambling. He wants you to give a hand and promote affection with the young lady.
Just a social scum. Why should I save him, make the jail as his home?
Little doggy? You say, did Damien offend someone? He can be released after a few criticisms. How did he end up in jail? Forget it. None of my business I need to think about. My $100 million, I'm coming. Celebrate. $100 million. Where's my $100 million? Little doggy? my $100 million. I almost forgot today is the big day that I'm divorcing my windfall husband. Little doggy, our days of suffering are finally over. The 1-year appointment has come. I'll wait for you at the Civil Affairs Bureau. Windfall husband send. Why isn't he here yet? Will he stand me up? Little doggy, where's my dog?
President, do you really want a divorce?
Where's the marriage certificate? Did you get it?
If you want a divorce, save it for another life. Here's a bracelet for my granddaughter-in-law. Remember to give it to her.
Is this marriage certificate you found for me?
It's my fault Mater only gave you this.
Where did the dog come from?
Doggy, little doggy. Sorry, my husband caused you trouble.
Husband?
Nope.
Why does this woman look so familiar?
Have I seen him somewhere?
If you like it, it's yours.
Really? Thank you. My dog caused trouble for you. I'll take it away. Thanks. Let's go. My husband didn't come. Here comes the windfall.
Is she here yet?
What the YC group wants to demolish my house. Let's go. Boss, can you drive me to Orchid Community? I couldn't get a cab here. I'm in a hurry.
Get off.
Orchid Community, isn't it? The community where the young lady used to live.
Ethan.
This lady, please get off at once. You messed up our car with your dog, and now it's a serious threat to our personal safety. If you don't get off, I'll call the police.
If the house is gone, my dad will never find his home again. Who cares if you call the police or not? Sorry. Honey? I know you already have a mistress, but I don't blame you, as long as you don't divorce me. I'll behave myself and serve her for the confinement, honey, please.
Chum! What a bastard. He not only had an affair during marriage, but made his wife serve for his mistress's confinement. I have to do the duty for God to expose this jackass.
Ethan, drive.
No photography? Hurry up, get on.
Sorry, I'll pay you the fare. Only 0.8. How can there be such misery as a low balance in this world? Well, can you wait a little bit? When I get the money, I'll give you 100.
Do I look like I'm in need of money?
Thank you. Don't worry, I'll definitely pay you. I'm the most able and virtuous woman in my village. My words always count. What the hell is it? Fuck Vincent's wife? Is she really something? If she dares to pull down my house, I promise to make Vincent widowed. Bring it on.
Widowed?
I'm not usually like this, cute boy. Well, pull over ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
Such crying and fussing. Looks so much like that woman a year ago. Is it possible?
Little doggy. Oops, forget it. Deal with the house first. Remember to go home by yourself.
Damien, I've watched you three grow up. You know this house is Lamonia's life. If it's gone, this child will become a homeless orphan.
Keep your eyes open. I'm now on behalf of the YC group. I'm gonna demolish this house today. Even if I build a public toilet, I won't leave her any piece of land. Kick off.
I'm infuriated. So many people there and such a big digger. Come on, Lamonia. Come on.
Just like this. Dare you made me widowed.
Stop. Get away. Pull down my house and build a public toilet. Are you flies in the latrine? It's hard to live without eating shut-it, right?
Beach. You put me in jail for a year. How dare you come here?
If I don't come, how can I know whether you're dead?
Lamonia. Shut up your dirty mouth. Do you know my sister is the president's wife in the richest family?
She was the woman who married me. That's weird. She's not what I remember.
Are you afraid I'm now the brother-in-law of Vincent? If you kneel and kowtow, maybe I can spare your life.
I don't know how the dog kneels, so can you show me?
What's wrong with you? Yeah, I've already signed your house contract and given you the compensation. You've gotten paid and don't admit it, right?
It seems that she wants to raise the price.
I know this girl. She can do anything for money. She was born to be a beach. Her mom was angry to death by her, and her dad didn't admit her either. He hasn't come back for 10 years.
You're right. As long as you give me money, I can also wail at your family's funeral.
You?
It's enough.
And you want to pull down my house just with a document signed by some ashel. So if I prepare an equity contract transfer letter, all the property of the YC group will be mine.
Is my husband's property something you can get?
So how can Damien rob the house that my dad left me?
Because I'm the only man in the Summer family. This house and your mom's dumb inheritance should be mine.
Fuck you. How about now?
How dare you touch his member?
Everyone is a woman now. He has no face to take my house.
Dare to kick my dick, fuck you.
Why are you here?
I dropped by and heard a dog barking. So I came to have a look. By the way, you owe me cab fare.
Who the hell are you? You know who I am.
A fraudster who stole a huge amount of money from others for eviction. You're about to go to jail. It's necessary for me to know what you are.
Open your eyes and see clearly. My sister is the wife of the richest man. I'm Vincent's brother-in-law. Afraid I know you've pissed your pants. You and this bitch, you're gonna stand up for her, right? My member was down. Pay me $5 million.
Is it down? Aren't you standing well?
Here it is.
All right, now you can ask me for money.
You just kicked him a lot harder than I did. I'm afraid he won't use it anymore.
Sister, call my brother-in-law, make a phone call, gotta kill them.
Only Butler Wong contacted me this year. For so many years, Vincent refuses to appear in public. I don't even know what he looks like. How can I have his phone number?
Don't be afraid who doesn't have a rich husband. Isn't it 5 million? I'll call my husband now. And let him support me. Anyway, he owes me $100 million, so let him give me some money to save the day.
Is her husband?
It is the billion-dollar gift prepared by Mr. Kong. When Mr. Vincent returns in a year, the YC family will spend tens of billions to organize another grand wedding for you two.
Buddy, you know how to answer the phone, huh? I'm telling you. Free up your time tomorrow and take your wife to the charity auction. You have to cultivate a good relationship with her.
Grandpa, I don't want to waste my time on these people. This week, I'll divorce her.
Don't you dare. What's wrong with Ms. Summer?
Grandpa, I've found my love. In a few days, I'll take her home.
What Ms. Summer is so good, how dare you have an affair? I'm telling you, if you dare to marry that little hussy, I'll give all the shares of the YC group to my granddaughter-in-law.
I'm pissed off. Stand me up and don't answer my phone. He's really gonna deny me 100 million, isn't he?
That's impossible. If Lamonia's husband is really Vincent, how couldn't she recognize him? Absolutely impossible. Oops, my sister. You've been calling for so long and you can't get through. Your rich husband can't afford the phone bill, can he?
How can such a woman have a husband? I'm afraid she's a mistress. He only does the evening business with you. You can't find him during the day.
Your husband is the richest man in King City. He doesn't do the evening business. You're holding the phone for so long. Have you called him?
My husband is busy. He has no time to deal.
Is he really busy, or you don't know Vincent's phone number?
You.
Are you gonna make a fool of us? Under the guise of Vincent.
Is she not the woman that married me?
I have his phone number, but there's no need for him to deal with you, Butch.
You've given me a hard time because of this Damen house. I'll pull it down today. Let's see how you can still be arrogant with me.
So my kindness to take you in is giving you a hard time. Since you're so noble, pay me back in cash what you've spent all these years.
Are you crazy? I still have to pay rent for the deemed dog kennel.
Assholes don't need to pay. But if you still think yourself as a person, I suggest you abide by human rules.
You?
President's wife, right? I think you're ingrates.
Shut up.
Are you all dead, kickoff?
No way.
Get out of the way.
Stop.
Go away.
Let me go. Let me go. Do you still have the law? I didn't sign the contract at all. You're not eligible to demolish my house.
In King City. My brother-in-law Vincent is the law. If this batch won't leave, just bury her. Pull it down, hurry up and demolish it.
Be careful.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Did you mean to get killed?
This house is the only thought my parents left me. I can't let them do this.
Don't worry. I'll definitely help you keep this house.
You.
Kept man. If you get in the way, I'll bury you together.
According to Article 27 of the YC Group's demolition contract, if Party A forces the demolition against Party B's will, Party B has the right to void the contract. You not only force the demolition, but also maliciously hurt people. Do you want to go back to jail?
Contract.
How's that possible?
Sister, why are you afraid of them? My brother-in-law is Vincent. Even he is something he doesn't have the guts to offend my brother-in-law. Forget it. We don't need it.
Do you threaten me?
Well?
What are you doing?
With the richest man backing you up, you dare to override the law. Is it right? Okay, in that case. The president's wife and his brother-in-law will be on the top search.
Stop shooting.
Give me your phone.
You have 3 seconds to leave my house. Otherwise, you'll see yourselves on the top search.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's go.
What a special taste of Vincent. Is he a simpleton? How can he hit on such a shut? Thank you, by the way. What's your name? Thank you, by the way. I forgot to ask your name.
Simpleton.
Is that a person's name?
You.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Let's get patched up. This way. Have a seat. Little doggy. You know the way home, right? When I quarreled with someone, you didn't even help me. Take your clothes off.
Take off my clothes.
Hurry up. Don't worry, I'm good at it. Wait me for a second. Don't worry. In the escort service, I'm professional.
So you're hardworking.
Or what? My mom passed away. And my dad was missing if I don't work hard. How can I feed myself? Come on.
You applied medicine to others like this before.
Of course not. I work for the elderly, for example. Push the wheelchair bask in the sun and chat with them. Some of them are lonely. When they're gone, I also provide them the wailing service commonly known as filial piety outsourcing.
You said you also provide the wailing service.
Why are you so excited? Maybe? You need it, right?
What a coincidence that woman was also paid to wail at the funeral. Could she be? 1 year ago, have you ever wailed for an old man in the western suburb mourning hall?
Wailed for an old man a year ago. I remember that time I had 20 orders for wailing and I screwed up 2 of them. He's not here to ask me for compensation, is he? No way. If I lose my money again, I have to live on air. How's it possible? I used to go to the eastern suburb morning hall.
Are you serious?
I'm an honest person. I never lie.
Is this where you honest person? Put your hands.
Sorry.
By the way, you said you're about to divorce your husband. Where is he?
My husband. Wait. Nuvorisha Grandpa.
Hello, granddaughter-in-law. I am your grandpa. Well, my legs haven't been good this year, so I haven't seen you. I know you're busy, but you never visited me either. Have you forgotten your grandpa?
That's impossible. You are the most important person to me. How could I forget you? You paid me much in the whaling service. How special you are. My husband.
Is she afraid that her husband will misunderstand? Savior isn't even a dog?
I used to send people to take care of you.
Take care. In the last 2 months, I've had lots of orders. That's nice of you. Thanks to you, my business is flourishing recently.
I asked Butler Wong to send billions of real estate to my granddaughter-in-law. He even let someone take care of her business. That's why my granddaughter-in-law is so busy. In the end, it's my own fault that I can't see my granddaughter-in-law. You did a good job.
Thanks for your praise.
By the way, tomorrow there's a charity auction in the Wind Hotel. You must show up. I'll ask your husband to bid for the heart of the ocean and give it to you.
My windfall husband will also be there. A good chance I can get a divorce tomorrow. I got it, Grandpa.
Butler Wong, I'm afraid that brat will give the heart of the ocean to that hussy. You send someone there. Whatever anyone else pays, I'll triple it. The heart of the ocean must be my granddaughter-in-law's. And you tell that brat if he doesn't go tomorrow, I will stop eating.
Yes, master.
The older, the wiser.
Well, my sister.
Sister, why are you wearing like this to the celebrity auction?
This is because she treats herself as a special auction item.
You two are dressed decently, but your mouths smell like scum.
You.
Oh, sister.
How dare you slap me?
Isn't it a good day to practice slapping?
You son of a bitch.
Sister, you're really skilled at hooking up with this kept man to stand up for you again and again.
Strip him off and tie him up outside the hotel. When he learns to be a human, then let him in. Go.
Who are you? How dare you touch me? Go to hell. My brother-in-law is...
Take away.
Don't touch me.
Do you want to be with him too?
You're gonna pay for it.
Lamonia, why are you here?
The world is small, isn't it? Are you feeling better?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's a good news. I'm here for the charity gala and my husband to get a divorce.
Is your husband in there too?
He didn't come out to pick me up.
You're here to divorce your husband.
Pardon me, I didn't hear clearly. What are you doing?
Change clothes with me.
You can let me go now.
Let's go inside.
Okay.
You know what tonight's grand finale will be auctioned off by Mr. Vincent for his wife.
What a lovely couple.
What Vincent will come today? If he finds out that I pretend to be his wife.
However, this auction is about to start. Where's Mr. Vincent?
The first row is VIP seats. How can this beach sit here? Could it be that?
Sister, How dare the Betch couple have the nerve to come to the auction? Sister, Butler Wong said that you can take whatever you like. Today, I'll show the Betch that what's a world of difference.
Right. I must get as much as I can before it's divulged.
Thank you all for attending our charity auction. All the money raised from this auction will be donated to the impoverished mountainous areas through the Children's Charity Foundation for the construction of the Children's Welfare Center and the Hope Primary School project. Now the auction begins. I'll introduce to you the first lot of this sale, a blue and white porcelain in Tang Dynasty.
Did you find him?
Nope.
What's your husband's name? Maybe I know him.
Some shas at the bottom of society who depend on donations from others to get by have the nerve to come to this auction. I'm talking about you, Lamonia. Don't you be ashamed.
Sister, you don't donate a penny and bring this kept man to the auction to dine and dine. I'm embarrassed for you.
I, on behalf of my sister, Ms. Jocelyn, wife of the president of YC Group, made a donation of $5 million. Blue and white porcelain, I'll take it.
She's the wife of the president of YC Group. Gosh.
Thanks, Ms. Jocelyn, for donating $5 million.
Did you see it? Now that's an auction. If you don't have money, get out of here.
And now for our final lot of the auction, Heart of the Ocean. The starting price is $12 million.
Cerulean Pharma, $13 million.
Eternal Electronics, $14 million.
$20 million. The dumb heart of what it's my sister's.
Do you like it?
Calling once. Calling twice.
$100 million.
$100 million.
$100 million.
Who's this kept man? He has $100 million.
Is there a higher bid than $100 million? Okay. Then let's thank Mr. Vincent from the YC Group for winning the Heart of the Ocean for $100 million.
That's him.
You're Vincent.
Vincent.
Be careful.
Sister is he.
Shut up.
My brother-in-law.
Shut up.
I'm done. I even called him a simpleton to his face.
Where are you going?
Is there a higher bid than $100 million? Okay. Congratulations to Mr. Vincent from the YC Group for winning the Heart of the Ocean for $100 million.
Ms. Lamonia, young lady of the YC Group, $300 billion.
You're the young lady of YC Group.
$300 million, my God, $300 million.
Calling once.
Hey, I don't have any money.
Calling twice.
Not me, not me.
The last calling.
Deal!
This is the heart of the ocean that the master ordered to be given to the young lady of the YC family. Ms. Lamonia, please accept it.
This is for me.
You're the young lady of the YC Group.
How's that possible?
Wait. What's the matter with you? How can you get it wrong? The YC family's young lady is Ms. Jocelyn.
Sorry, I made a mistake.
It's okay to clear the air.
Brother-in-law, I entertained an angel unawares brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. Lamonia, do you know yourself? There are so many people here. Why did she mistake you for the president's wife?
What do you want to say?
I want to say you're a bitch. You're like a whore in the daytime clinging to my brother-in-law. No wonder she's mistaken.
If you're really blind, go to the hospital talking gibberish. You think the surveillance of the hall is just for show.
Sister, she's bossing you around. How can you bear it? If I were you, I'd slap her to death.
Keep your mouth clean. Don't you know that your sister and I have agreed to divorce?
What? Divorce.
Vincent actually thinks I'm his wife. It seems that this time God is helping me. Vincent, why didn't you tell me you were back? Neither my brother nor I recognized you. Sorry for these misunderstandings.
Am I familiar with you?
Vincent, you want to divorce me as soon as you return. Is it all because of her? Sister, I beg you. Can you stop pestering Vincent? Since childhood, I can give you anything, but Vincent is different. Besides, you're already married. How could you cheat on my brother-in-law? To steal my husband?
Don't you feel ashamed a married woman wants to seduce brother-in-law?
Jocelyn, did you forget your score in the language exam? You haven't learned alphabet and want to learn to be a coquette. Aren't you clear about your real ability? You even pull strings to act as a beach in short videos. Can you save your face in the daytime?
Honey, look at her.
Don't call me that. Otherwise, you won't get a dime of that $100 million divorce compensation.
$100 million divorce compensation.
What a coincidence. That man also promised to give me $100 million. Is the divorce compensation of you? Also $100 million. Vincent, on the day you got the marriage certificate, have you... On the day you got the marriage certificate, have you...
Cut it out! Aren't you saying all this because you're jealous that Vincent gave me $100 million? As long as you leave him, I'll give you all the villas, luxury car, and designer handbags that Vincent gave me. Only if you give him back to me. I don't want anything.
When did I give her luxury cars and villas?
Vincent even thoughtfully gave her villas and luxury cars. It seems that I was mistaken. That cheating man only promised to give me money. It's the same divorce agreement. But Vincent is much more considerate than that cheating man.
Sister, those were given by my brother-in-law, including this necklace. These are yours. Who is this batch to take it?
Taking without asking. Is just robbing. This necklace is worth $300 million. As far as I know, robbery is punishable by death, or you can try it.
I will give. Give it back to you.
Besides, if you don't want those things, I can ask Butler Wong to take them away.
Let's go. Bye, brother-in-law.
Young lady. Oh my god. Hello? Master, bad news at the auction. Mr. Vincent has pissed off the young lady.
Lamonia, the heart of the ocean is for you.
For me. Forget it. It's so expensive, I can't get rewarded for no reason. You'd better keep it for yourself.
That's okay.
It's already too late. Why isn't my husband here yet?
Your husband?
You spoiled brat, sleep on it. You've been gone for a year. Ms. Summer has been suffering alone at home. I thought she could count on you now that you're back. But what did you do? You took a hasty to the auction. How can you treat her like this?
Grandpa, even if you're mad at me, I'll still say it. If I'd known she was such a person, I never would have gotten married.
Okay, I admit that I'm sick, but I'm not Alzheimer's. My granddaughter-in-law is much better than your mistress. You want to marry your mistress in your dreams, not in your life. Right now, bring my granddaughter-in-law to the old mansion.
Where's she?
She said she had to get on the subway before the evening rush hour.
Don't I have a car?
Vincent.
How much do I pay you for one night?
I'm not for carnal pleasures.
I mean, how do you usually charge for filial piety outsourcing? I want you to do me a favor tonight. Meet my grandpa in the Long Bay.
I thought you were thinking about...
What? Actually, I just want to convince my grandpa to let me divorce Jocelyn.
We're buddies. Well, I'll charge you $500 a day.
Sorry, President. There was a cat.
Since I met you, you seem to be short of money. But you're not a spendthrift. Can you tell me why?
My dad's been missing for 10 years. I've been paying private detectives to find him all these years.
You'll find him. $5 million.
Hello. Granddaughter-in-law, well, it's my grandson's fault for the auction, and I will have him pick you up to the Long Bay. He'll apologize to you in person.
He's also in the Long Bay. My husband will pick me up in person. No thanks, I can get there myself.
Her husband again. 500,000.
Okay. Grandpa, I'll come to see you.
So intimate. 50,000.
50,000 to the account.
50,000. Thank you, boss. I'll definitely perform well tonight. Windfall husband, we're meeting tonight. 100 million, here I come. See you tonight at the Long Bay. Just finished this order and I can get divorced, by the way.
So happy is her husband really nice? What is this?
This is my marriage certificate. Thank you. If little doggy hadn't chewed up my marriage certificate, I would have caught him.
She got married on the same day as me. If she had married me, then would she? Forget it. Mistake has been made. I'll talk to Grandpa when I get home.
Mom, if Vincent really brings that bitch to meet Grandpa, we're done.
Don't worry, I've got everything arranged. Tonight, what's done is done.
Don't they know there's surveillance all over the villa? This Hasey robbed the heart of the ocean for my granddaughter-in-law in the afternoon and still wants to sleep with my grandson. How dare she? I'll just make use of this opportunity. That's a great idea.
Oh, my master, why are you still here? I'll take you to change the clothes first.
Okay.
Master, Miss Summer and Mr. Vincent will be back soon.
Good. My granddaughter-in-law is back. I'm sure you're in a hurry to get me out of the way so you can drug my grandson so slow. Have you eaten yet? Hurry up.
Vincent, it's all my fault for what happened before. I'll never fool around. Is it okay? Sister. This is for you.
Would you be so kind?
Won't you forgive me?
All right, where's my grandpa?
Grandpa is waiting on the second floor. I'll take you to meet him. Mom, keep an eye on her. Don't let her spoil my plan.
Take my granddaughter-in-law to that room.
Yes.
Remember to throw these two schlots out.
Okay.
This family will fall apart without me. Great grandson. Your great grandpa is waiting for you.
Vincent. What are you doing here?
Limonea.
You're drugged. Vincent, I'm warning you. I'm an honest person. I won't do anything outside the scope of my services. Vincent, you're drugged. What do you want?
Go quickly.
It's locked. Hello, Vincent. You let me go, you wake up. What can I do? Let's go. Here you go. Are you feeling better? A little cold, bear with it, but getting a cold is still better than breaking your member.
Limonea, what are you doing? Stop.
I knew that brat is impotent. It's my granddaughter-in-law's turn, an excellent woman.
Are you all right?
Why am I getting dizzy again? What kind of medicine is it? I won't faint, will I? Vincent, bear with it. I lost my virginity.
It's you?
I was tied up by you. How can I take off your clothes?
I tied it.
Or what?
I'm sorry. I'll untie you.
Grandson, are you up? Don't starve my granddaughter-in-law.
Your grandpa.
Granddaughter-in-law? Where's she?
Grandpa.
Tell me. Where did you hide my granddaughter-in-law?
Grandpa, you mean it was your granddaughter-in-law? Who slept in my room last night?
Luckily, I ran away quickly. If his grandpa saw us sleeping in the same bed, then I really can't get out of this mess. But why does his grandpa's voice sound so familiar? What's so soft?
Limonea. Stand up. Limonea.
You're lying around blackmail in your next life.
You. This bitch really slept with Vincent. I'm pissed off. Mom, why are you here?
Blame that fucking girl.
Jade.
If Lamonia isn't my granddaughter-in-law, is it that sharp-tongued Jocelyn I see? So this marriage certificate is used to fool me. I'm telling you, as long as I live, the family of that Achasi will never enter the house.
So she's my wife.
I only recognize Lamonia as my granddaughter. In-law, you want to marry your mistress. I'm telling you, in your dreams.
What? Lamonia is the wife of the President Dean. I got the wrong person.
Brat, where are you going? Is it hard to accept this brat's pissed off you?
Master, I'm guilty.
Where's my jade? Why is my jade seal missing?
Lamonia.
Why are you here? I'm not gonna take your order.
Lamonia, actually, I'm...
My husband is also in the Long Bay. We're not divorced yet.
So how do you think about your husband?
He didn't care about me after the marriage and stood me up for divorce many times. He just doesn't want to lose money. This kind of man is a scum. Divorce, my money. If you dare to stand me up again, I'll expose you online. How dare he screen me? Damn it.
Your husband should be at work, right? This is the villa area. It's hard to get a taxi. Why don't I take you home first?
Oops, no way, I'm already here.
Think twice. It should be at least $200 from here to your house.
Where's your car? I'll go with you.
Lamonia, what are you doing?
You son of a batch. Will you die without men? You son of a batch, will you die without men? I knew you were a The mark of man's kiss hasn't faded yet. You dare to flirt with my son-in-law in broad daylight.
Why don't I remember my wife? Having a mom like you.
Vincent, my mom is just worried about Grandpa's health. That's why she hid her identity and has been serving by his side. You can't look down on her just because she's a maid.
Really? Is she really just worried about my grandpa's health? Doesn't she work here as a maid to cover for someone with bad intentions?
Vincent, what nonsense are you talking about? My mom isn't.
President.
Check it out, and my useless brother-in-law see how much money they've made over the years. And any real estate that doesn't belong to them, return it within 24 hours or they'll rot in jail.
Yes.
Vincent, did my sister drug you? I've waited for you for a year. You can't do that.
If you say one more word, it's not as simple as going to jail.
Vincent's marriage certificate. Does he already?
Go away.
Since I was a kid, they've been bullying me like this. No one helped me. Except you. Thank you, Vincent. But isn't she your wife? You treated her like this. Will it affect the YC group?
She's not my wife.
She's not my wife. So who's your wife?
I made her mad. I'll tell you when I coax her.
You don't have to tell me about you and your wife.
Actually,
What you got news of my dad? You're not sure yet. But don't worry. I'll definitely pay you on time. Please look for him carefully.
rest assured he's gonna be fine. By the way, you can tell me what you know. Maybe I can help you.
My dad disappeared 10 years ago. I've spent a lot of effort trying to find him. And transferred money to private detectives. Every month. But I still haven't found him yet. Do you think my dad will?
He'll be fine.
It's all that Betch's fault. For seducing Vincent and making us poor and homeless.
Mom, when I get a chance, you must help me kick her ass.
Chairman, here we are.
Chairman.
Uncle-in-law.
That Betch's dad. He's been missing for 10 years. Suddenly he's back. Dress decently, will he?
Have you seen this girl in the neighborhood?
You don't recognize us.
Oh, here is the thing. I was framed 10 years ago and lost my memory. When I woke up in the hospital, I didn't remember anything, but some time ago. I remembered that I have a daughter. This photo is the only one I found out.
I don't expect that he's so rich now. Why did you just come back? This is your daughter, Jocelyn.
It's the seal of our summer family. She must be my daughter, Jocelyn. My dear daughter, I finally found you. It's my fault over the years. Don't worry, I'll definitely make it up to you. From now on, I'm going to make you the happiest child in the world, my dear daughter.
Dad.
Hey, part-timer. Have you had enough to eat? You're such a slowpoke. If you delay our business, ask your paycheck for the moon.
I'll finish it soon. Working so hard to make money every day. When will it end? You may get off today, but not tomorrow if you're a man. Get your ass over here and divorce me. What are you doing here?
She must still be pissed. This mall is owned by the YC group. I was just passing by. Well, you're not hurt, are you?
Nope. Thank you.
Lamonia, you don't have to work so hard. You're married and you can let your husband...
Let him raise me. That bad-tempered guy only wants to bury me.
Maybe you don't know him. Maybe he just doesn't know how to express. Maybe he's eager to take care of you. However, he hasn't found an opportunity.
I feel like you know my husband. I feel like you know my husband. Really?
After all, we are all men. I guess he's been afraid to come see you because he's afraid you'll get mad.
Exactly. I've been treating him badly on the phone lately. I should meet him sometime and talk to him. What a coincidence is he?
Hello, what our project in Sea City was called off by the XS group. We don't interfere with the XS group.
It scared me. I thought he was my husband. However, it must be very happy to be Vincent's wife. Now that I've been paid, I'm gonna treat myself.
Hey, we're not street stalls. Beggars like you should buy clothes under the overpass. You can't even afford to pay for the dirty clothes. Take the money and get the hell out of here.
Hey, gal. Your store advertises a sales clerk's salary of $3,500. You know much about the overpass. Do you usually live under an overpass?
You.
Is this the class of your store? Don't you dare let a beggar in. Do you still want to do business?
Do you hear that, you beggar? Get the hell out of here!
Waitress, my niece is always promiscuous. She's got a filthy disease. Isn't it a bit too easy to just let her go?
These are the clothes you just touched. $6 million in total. Pay up before you leave.
It's daylight robbery. I wouldn't even buy these clothes for $600.
Sister, you usually love to serve men you can afford it. Can't you?
Jocelyn, are you aware who's so familiar with the business?
You son of a bitch. Do you know who Jocelyn is now? How dare you slander her? Go to hell.
Who is she? Isn't she an impostor? Look at your smug face. You've just finished with Vincent's wife and found a new target, haven't you?
You shut up, I'm the daughter of the richest man. You see it. It's the black card my dad gave me with a maximum spend of $10 million.
My uncle gave you $10 million. How is that possible? I remember him stealing and getting killed. He didn't give it to you. Which dad did.
Your mouth is the most annoying thing about you. This $10 million is just my monthly allowance. However, if I want, I can still use it. On you.
What do you want?
You guys arrest her right now, and you get a bottle of disinfectant. I'll make this batch a mute for the rest of her life. She won't bark at me anymore.
Listen, if you help her poison me, you are accomplices and you'll go to jail.
Deal with her and this $10 million. It's yours.
Let go of me.
Let's see how you'll steal my dad when you're mute.
Wait.
How dare you mess with Ms. Summer? This is what you get. Drink it. Drink it. Drink.
Stop. Stop. Are you all right? You two never change your nature.
Vincent, it's my sister's fault. She soiled the clothes, refused to pay, and cursed. The waitress just wanted to teach her a lesson. A stumble may prevent a fall.
You call this a stumble? What's in the cup?
It's disinfectant.
Give them the bucket on the table and ask them to finish it.
Well, it's disinfectant. It will get us killed.
Oh, get you killed. Seems that it's still easier for you. Keep a doctor on hand to pump their stomachs with every drink until they're done.
You can't do this to me. I'm the daughter of the XS group.
XS group?
Exactly. Jocelyn is the heir to the XS group. She's also the daughter of the richest man.
That's impossible, my uncle.
Vincent, I assume you've received a stop work notice on your resort project in Sea City. My dad loves me. He knows that I hit on. If that project doesn't go ahead, the YC group will lose at least $20 billion. Do you think the board will let you off the hook?
What do you want to say?
Divorce your wife and then marry me.
In your dreams in this lifetime, I can't divorce my wife.
Vincent and his wife are really close.
Vincent, you will regret it.
That's a lot of crap. I think you must be thirsty.
What are you doing?
You're just too kind. That's why they keep bullying you. In that case, replace the disinfectant with water. Water won't kill them, so keep them drinking.
Yes.
I'll drink it myself. I'll drink it myself.
Vincent, can you believe a person come back from the dead? I clearly remember that Jocelyn's dad died a few years ago. How could she possibly become the daughter of the XS group?
Died. Ethan. Find out the relationship between Jocelyn and the XS group.
Yes.
If she's really the daughter of the richest man, and you offend her for me, then your resort project in Sea City will be ruined. That's $20 billion.
I can earn back the $20 billion if it's gone, but if my wife is bullied and runs away, then it's really gone.
Your wife is also being bullied if you love your wife so much. Why did you divorce her?
I won't. As long as my wife can forgive me in this lifetime, I will never divorce her. What about you? If your husband knows he's wrong and is willing to love you for the rest of his life, could you not divorce him?
I married him to get divorce compensation so I could find my dad. I'm not in love with him. He can't fall into me and I can't stay with him forever. Because I've found my love. However, he loves his wife very much. I mustn't disturb them.
Lamonia. Actually,
President, Jocelyn is the daughter of the chairman of the XS group.
Pardon me, my uncle isn't dead. And become the richest man in Sea City. That's unbelievable.
President, one more thing. You asked me to investigate the young lady's dad, and I found that his name is Georgette. But it's weird that this richest man in Sea City, who will recognize his daughter tonight, is also called Georgette.
It seems that we have to go to the recognition banquet tonight.
You let me go with you to the Wind Hotel.
Don't you? Wonder if your uncle is dead or alive. And you need to go over there to confirm a person.
Who?
You'll know when you get there.
Jocelyn. Jocelyn, are you all right?
Dad, you're finally here. If you don't come, I'm gonna be bullied to death by that bitch.
Who dares to bully my dear daughter? Tell me.
Just a conniving war who can't stand me. She always bullies me and steals Vincent from me. Dad, you promised me Vincent is mine. You can't give him up to someone else.
Daughter, I have investigated that the richest man in King City is already married. Daughter, you don't have to marry a divorced man, do you?
I don't care. I want him.
Okay, don't be angry. I'll do anything you want. Is it okay?
Lamonia, I just want to take everything from you. Your dad and your husband should be mine.
Why are you so nervous?
Of course he is. His wife wants a divorce, and if his father-in-law is really there, he will also dislike our president. If it goes on, our president will be a bachelor for life.
What are you mumbling about there?
Are you Mr. Vincent? Mr. Summer is waiting for you.
Mr. Summer, you come with me.
I'm not going. Mr. Summer wants to meet you. He definitely wants to see his future son-in-law. What am I doing there?
How about it? Wait for me in the hall. Don't run around. Give me your phone.
What do you want?
If you're in danger, press this button 5 times and I'll find you via satellite.
Got it. Dad. Dad?
How could this bitch be in the hotel? If they recognize each other, everything I've been working for will be gone.
Dad?
Why do I feel like someone's calling me?
Dad, you must have heard it wrong. Let's get in. Don't keep Vincent waiting. Now that you've come to me, don't blame me for being rude.
What are you doing?
I can't believe you're worth something on the dark web. A boss just offered you $5 million to be his concubine. Sister, do a few more slutty poses and I'll see if there's a higher bidder.
How did you get like this?
How do you think I got like this? Dumb. It's all your fault. Vincent took away all my sister's assets, making me unable to pay my gambling debts, and almost beaten to death by debt collectors. Sister, do you think I'll just have to take it back from you little by little? Take it off. Let me see if it's worth $10 million.
Let go of me, let go of me. Let go of me.
Damien, it's enough to find a buyer and make $5 million. Your sister means to. Sell this bitch out of King City immediately. Don't spoil it for her.
You're in cahoots with Jocelyn. What are you gonna do?
Your dad is back. Oh, right. Now he is Jocelyn's dad. At the banquet. Your dad will give 20% of the shares to my sister, and you will be sold abroad to fend for yourself.
Are you Mr. Georgette, chairman of the XS Group?
Yes. I'll get right to the point. I've investigated that. Your wife and you have been separated for a year. There's no affection between you. Divorce her and marry my daughter. This contract worth $10 billion is my sincerity.
Chairman's intention is naturally hard to refuse. But are you sure you found your real daughter?
What do you mean?
Because Dean.
Sister, there's a buyer abroad who wants to buy you. They all like delicate and soft flesh, so I'll just have to check you out for them.
No? Vincent. They're gonna sell me abroad. And my dad. My dad.
Don't be afraid, I'm here. I remember that men are also on the list of the dark web.
What are you doing?
Use his account to get him a good price.
Yes.
No, the dark web is full of bloodthirsty fanatics. If I get sold abroad, I'll be dead.
Then you go to hell.
That's a life too. Lamonia, please save your brother.
When you want to sell me abroad, why don't you think about my life as well?
Take away. Are you injured?
Let's go to the banquet.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming to my recognition banquet. I was the heir to the Summer family. Just as I was about to inherit my family business, I was murdered by an adulterer. I lost my memory and my dear daughter for 10 years. Thanks to God, after 10 years, I'm reunited with my daughter. At this exciting moment, I announce that I will give 20% of my shares in the XS Group to my dear daughter, Jocelyn.
Gosh, 20%. That's over $200 billion.
Dad, I'll live up to your expectations.
I believe you.
Jocelyn. Jocelyn. You're not his daughter.
Demon, what the hell did Damien do?
Amazing. The girl's eyes are so much like my late wife's.
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm my dad's daughter, Dad. She's the daughter of my aunt. I told you before. She's always been jealous of me since I was a child. She knows today I'm gonna meet my dad, so she comes over to cause trouble.
Nonsense. You're the one who's been taking my house and treating me like a slave all these years. Dad. You're finally back. I've been waiting for you for 10 years. I thought you...
Dad, you must not be deceived by her. She bullied me during the day. If you hadn't shown up in time to take me to the hospital, I'd probably be in ICU by now.
It's you who bullied Jocelyn. Don't learn well at a young age. You do have your dad, don't you? You have to steal Jocelyn's dad.
Dad, you don't know me.
Don't call me Dad. I don't have such a malicious daughter like you.
That's not true. It's her fault.
Dad, today is my recognition banquet. I don't want to see such kind of person.
Guards, get this liar out of here.
Wait. Wait. Mr. Summer? How can you be so sure? She's your daughter.
The jade necklace of my Summer family proves that she's my daughter. No one can change the fact that Jocelyn is the heir to my family.
This necklace is mine. I've been wearing it since childhood. When did you get it?
Dad, look at her. She wants to steal everything from me, including Vincent and my dad. Now she won't even spare my jade necklace.
I advise you to quit. Don't touch my daughter.
Dad, you forgot it, right? You gave me this necklace for my 9th birthday, and you said you'd tell me a secret for my 20th birthday, but before I started high school, you disappeared. And my mom died. I can't find you. Do you know how I've spent the last 10 years? I prayed every day for God to bring you back to me. But now you're here and don't recognize me. You have to stand up for her.
Dad, she's pretending to be pathetic to seek your sympathy, Dad. Don't believe her.
Okay, since you said this necklace is yours, then tell me what the ancient writing engraved underneath this seal necklace is.
Of course I know. It's engraved with Summer Glory.
Dear daughter, do you know the meaning of this jade seal?
No, I don't.
Then I told you that. It's engraved with an ancient inscription that means summer glory. Remember that Glory is your grandpa's name. This jade seal is a token of our family.
I got it.
Summer glory has another meaning. Practical work and good behavior can ensure long-term glory, do you remember? You're my dear daughter. You must keep in mind.
Of course I know. It's engraved with Summer Glory.
Do you know the meaning of it?
It means my grandpa's name. So this jade necklace is a token of our family.
And
what?
The second meaning of summer glory is that practical work and good behavior can ensure long-term glory.
You. How do you know? I won't tell anyone but my daughter. Are you? Are you really?
Dad. I'm Lamonia. I'm your daughter, Dad.
Lamonia, how could you betray me? I treat you as my own sister. Since I was a child, I've shared everything with you. I can also tell you even the meaning of this jade seal. But how can you use it? To steal my dad.
Dad, it's not true.
Dad, I just got nervous and forgot it. Don't you want me? If you don't want me, you can tell me directly. You don't need to join with this liar to humiliate me.
Jocelyn, I didn't mean that. It's my fault. Don't worry, I promise you. In addition to the shares, I'll make you the CEO of the XS Group. Rest assured you are my only daughter. In the future, the entire XS Group is all yours.
You can have my necklace, but you can never change your DNA. Dad, since you are now the chairman of the XS Group, you should be more rigorous and do a DNA test with her before transferring your shares.
Don't worry about it. After I found my daughter, I went to the hospital and had a DNA test done.
Mr. Summer.
Dad, aren't you sure I'm your real daughter? Why did you do a DNA test?
Of course I know you're my dear daughter. But some people always try to sabotage our father-daughter relationship with this DNA report. I'll see who dares to talk nonsense.
Jocelyn, your evils cannot be covered up.
Look, Jocelyn is my dear daughter.
Now. You've got nothing to say.
That's impossible.
Guards, take this shameless liar to the police station.
Wait. This woman has done a lot of falsehoods, hasn't she? I have a suggestion to tell who's the imposter.
What's it?
Bring her up.
Jocelyn, keep your eyes open. If he's your dad, who's she? You're not going to disown your own mother just to impersonate. The richest man's daughter are you.
How's that possible? She's Jocelyn's aunt. How did she become her own mother?
If you want your son to live, tell the truth.
Damien is the only male of my family. He can't be in trouble, I'll tell you the truth. Jocelyn is my biological daughter. She's an impostor, Lamonia. Is Georgette's daughter.
How could you frame me?
Jocelyn, you can't fight it when your brother's fine. We'll live peacefully for the rest of our lives.
I'm not an imposter. She's not my mom at all. She must be trying to make a good life for her daughter to put on this show together, Dad. Please believe me.
Fake is fake after all. Before you pretended to be Vincent's wife and now my dad's daughter. How old are you? Can't you make a living on your own? Why do you have to steal my identity?
Morgan and Jocelyn are mother and daughter. Lamonia is your daughter. Neighbors can testify for it. As for him...
Mr. Summer, I was wrong. It was Jocelyn who gave me $100,000 to cheat you. I don't dare anymore, Mr. Summer.
How dare you conspire to lie to me? Take him to the police station right now.
Mr. Summer.
Hold on. The excess group is mine. Everything of Lamonia is mine too. Since you won't spare me, you all go to hell when you're dead. The excess group will be mine.
What do you want?
Vincent, this is a hotel owned by YC Group. I can give you a chance to live. As long as you choose me, I'll let you leave with me. Or you'll go to hell with them. After all, I should thank you. If you hadn't mistaken me for the young lady of the YC family over the past year, I really wouldn't have found this hotel's intelligent key. Tonight, none of you can escape.
Let them go. I can get the police to give you a lighter sentence.
Why should I get a sentence? I'm the heir to the XS group as long as you're dead. I can still settle everything. With money.
Jocelyn, are you crazy? There are dozens of innocent lives here. I don't want anything. But my dad, I don't give a damn about being the daughter of the XS group. Just take it if you like. Hurry up and let them go.
Get off your high horse. Where am I not as good as you since childhood? Tell me why you could marry the richest man in King City, but I was treated like an imposter and humiliated over and over again. Finally, you became an orphan. Your mom died and your dad ran away. But how? Did your dad become the richest man in Sea City? Why is your life so good?
Marry the richest man in King City.
This poison gas will suffocate all of you. You're all going to hell. You're all going to hell.
Lamonia, hold on. I can take you out.
Just now. Jocelyn said you're my...
Yes, I'm your husband. Sorry. I lied to you before.
It's good to know before I die. After I die, you must deliver. The 100 million you promised me.
None of your nonsense. How could I possibly let you die? Ethan, have you deciphered the code?
It doesn't work. Only the key can open the door. She has the key.
Daughter.
Go ahead. What do you want? To let us go.
I want you to marry me.
Okay. I promise you.
What's the point of messing up with her? Just grab it. President, the door is open.
Take them away.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Hurry up.
Everyone can live, but you must go to hell.
Dad. Dad? Dad? Dad, are you all right?
Lamonia, now I remember everything. When I hid my identity and stayed with your mom, actually, I want to take you back to the Summer family. When you got married. But I was framed by a traitor. I can't remember anything. I know that. It's my fault for not taking care of you. All these years. I failed to do the duty as a father. I'm sorry.
Dad? I didn't suffer. I knew if I didn't give up, I'd find you. Dad, you're gonna be fine. There's so much I haven't told you yet, Dad. Dad, I'm already married, Dad.
Lamonia, you are married? That's terrific. I can finally... Rest assured?
Dad.
Guards. Put her in the psychiatric hospital for electric shock treatment and then send her to the police station when she's not crazy anymore. Let her rot in jail.
Don't touch me. I'm the daughter of the richest man in Sea City. I'm also your wife. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Shut your pie hole. And you helped the tyrant. When you were a nanny in the YC family, you've stolen a lot of things, right? Now, I'll send you to jail for a year or two and then send your daughter in to reunite your family together. Take away.
No.
I don't go to the psychiatric hospital. Leave me alone.
Dad.
You're awake. Be careful.
Your ladyship. You're finally awake. President hasn't slept for 3 days to take care of you.
I slept for 3 days. Where's my dad?
Don't worry. My father-in-law is playing chess with my grandpa downstairs.
Who's your father-in-law? No shame at all.
I don't care, I just want my wife.
I'm sorry you don't have a wife. Tomorrow is a working day. See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau, by the way. Remember to bring your marriage certificate. And the check.
Good.
Dad? You're just fine. You should rest.
Lamonia. I'm fine, Lamonia. Here's one thing I want to tell you. In your coma these days, I've been busy negotiating the betrothal presents. These include all the shares under Master Kong's name of the YC Group, as well as these manor houses and villas. I figured that these are worth tens of billions at least, if you're not satisfied. I'll decide to change your husband.
No need. If it's not enough, my grandson can be adopted into your summer family.
Honey, My entire assets are on this card. I'll give you every cent of my monthly salary of tens of billions. If you don't want me, I'll have nothing left.
It's just a wage card. Who cares that tens of billions? Do I look like I love money that much?
So my wife means she forgives me.
It's up to you.
You can't eat your words.
Gifts blind the eyes. I'll help your grandson this time. Come here, let's go on. Lamonia. From now on, I won't be absent from your life anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, from today onwards, my daughter Lamonia is going to be the CEO of XS Group. Except for the group, all the assets of the Summer family will be inherited by Lamonia.
Congratulations, Ms. Lamonia.
Dad, I will take good care of it.
I believe you.
Lamonia, it's my destiny to meet you. I missed you for a year. I'll spend the rest of my life with you every morning and evening. Will you marry me?
Okay.